Hello everyone, thanks for joining me. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a full body workout on the Pull-Up Mate 2. If you like this piece of equipment, you like what I'm doing on there, and this interests you, this full body portable pull-up bar that allows you to work out anywhere and train your whole entire body, make sure that you check the link down in the description below. That will take you to the Pull-Up Mate website and you can check out this product and many more that they provide. So in today's workout I'm going to be doing a full body workout consisting of 3 different supersets. Basically working my whole entire body. I'm supersetting them to make them a little bit of a faster paced workout, make it feel a little bit more athletic. So at the minute my first superset is going to be pull-ups, supersetted with ring dips, and I'm just doing a warm-up set there just to get my body primed for it. So at the minute I am doing a rep scheme that is called backfilling. And this is something that I found while reading the Red Delta Project's books, and it's a really nice way of controlling your reps and allowing you to perform and get stronger in every single workout without burning yourself out. And the principle of it is, if you were doing pull-ups, let's say your first set you did 12, in your second set you got 10, and let's say your third set you got 8, naturally you will get weaker as your sets go on, as you are pushing yourself. So what you would do is that would be your first workout. Your second workout you would do 12 again, then you would do 10, and your aim would be to then try and get the last set, increase the reps of that, whether it goes up to 9 or whether it goes up to 10, but your target will be to get 10 reps. Once you get 10 reps, and that would be your second set, in your third workout you would look to do 12, and then you would look to improve your second set if you managed to get your third set to match your second, and then you would try and get your second set to match your first set. Next workout, if you manage to do that, you would look at getting maybe 12, and then you would look to maybe improve your third set, which was a 10 before, and try and get it into a 12. Once you get all of your sets the same amount of reps, you then look to increase your first set. So I might have made that sound a little bit more complicated than what it is, but it's something that's very simple, and it gives you a little bit of structure with your training, which doesn't allow you to burn yourself out. And the great thing about it is, when you come to your second set and third set, when you get to your second workout and third workout, you are able normally to be able to do more reps in your first set than what you normally could do. So you end up preserving that energy, which allows you to have a better workout for it, because you're not burning out from the get-go, and it doesn't feel like you're trying to go to fatigue every single set. So that's quite good. So at the minute the pull-ups are feeling quite good. I'm really trying to pull with power. This has been sped up. I'm not pulling with this much speed straight away, but I'm just thinking, I'm trying to squeeze every single muscle in my whole entire body, and I'm trying to make sure that I can try and squeeze chest to bar, if not a good clean chin over bar. The dips here, one of the best workouts you can possibly do for your chest muscles, and because you're able to bring those rings together, it really gets a good contraction. But trying to hold those rings in close to your chest really gets a good squeeze, and it's one of the best chest builders in my opinion. So we're moving on to our second superset, which is going to be consisting of pistol squats and strap bridges. I did do calf raises after that, but I thought that probably wouldn't be that interesting to watch anyway. You might be thinking, why am I doing it this way? Well, I've got terrible ankle mobility, so I'm just using the post not to so much pull myself up, but to stop myself from falling backwards. And I'm trying to gain confidence in doing this exercise, because you have to sort of trust in yourself that you're not just going to fall back. So I'm trying to use, as the reps go on, less and less assistance from my arms. So it's working out okay at the minute. This is a really great exercise for any of you that are looking to do bridges, but you find that you have not very good mobility in your shoulders, so trying to get your arms backwards, you find you don't have the mobility or the strength to do it. This is a great way of doing it. So this has been sped up quite a lot as well. Normally when I get to top, I'm holding it for about maybe 2 seconds to really get that squeeze, but you're thinking about driving your heels into the ground and creating a great arch in your back. So it's starting to get a lot hotter now, as you can see. Not too bad on a level of leanness at all, but it's not my main goal at the minute. It's just trying to get stronger. As you can see, the knee is slightly coming inwards, but that's fine. I'm trying to find a good placement on the floor, because at the minute, I don't know if you can notice, the lawn actually slopes down from right to left on the screen. So it's trying to find that balance, and it moves a little bit. This is the problem when you're working out on a lawn like this, where it's clearly uneven. But at the minute, the Pull-Up Mate 2 is doing a really good job, and the fact that you can add straps to it just makes the amount of exercise you can do incredible. The great thing about this exercise here is also you're able to stick the chest up and actually do kind of a pullover with your arms. You get a really good contraction in your upper back as well, so you'll feel this through your whole posterior chain. And for any of you that have read convict conditioning or anything like that, bridges is one of the exercises that they recommend, because it's one of the best exercises you can do for your posterior chain, and it also gets your back muscles, your glutes and your hamstrings working in unison, which is really good. So at the minute we're going into my third set here, and it is starting to get harder and harder and harder. I think I'm only doing like sets of 10 here, but that's the problem when you do unilateral work on the legs. Once you do the first set, the first limb, and then you burn yourself out and you realize you've got to do it all over again on the other side, it really does hurt. So like now I'm doing my final set of my ring things, and I'm really trying to focus on squeezing with my upper back and actually doing, like I said, a bit of a pull over, really trying to push my chest up into the sky and really trying to drive the hips through, and you get a good stretch in your hip flexors and then your quads, but the contraction that you get in your glutes and your hamstring is incredible, and you can easily progress that by going into single leg stuff. So going into the final superset now, which is going to be handstand push-ups into leg raises. So basically the 6 exercises I've picked are sort of similar to the ones that you would do in combat conditioning, minus the ring dips substitute for that would have been for push-ups. So at the minute, I think in this set I managed to crack out 15, which I'm really happy with, because at the minute I've been burning out. By the time I get to my handstand push-ups, been burning out because of the ring dips. My triceps have been feeling it and everything. So and the thing is, I've gone into leg raises, and this bit I sort of struggle with, because by this time now my triceps are on fire, and so are my shoulders, and I'm really trying to focus on driving my scapula down, but it is really tricky to do. So that's why I'm sort of stopping in between. So it's working my core, but the rest of my body is working as well. This is why you get the benefits of doing, say, leg raises either this way or hanging. You just use more than just doing it off the floor. So at the minute I'm not a bad level of leanness, but I'm not looking to get lean. It's just sort of a byproduct of my training in a minute. So going into my second set, and this obviously has been sped up, but I think it's something like I got like 10 here or something. But I'm just really trying to think push with power. I try and do a little bit of balance work, because I'm still, while doing my handstand push-ups, I'm trying to do a little balance work, because I'd like to be able to do a freestanding one. I moved it round because I thought, well, it looks better for the camera if you can see the abs a little bit, showing it off a little bit, I guess, but just to put it into the workout. At the minute I'm just sort of similar principle with all the sets throughout here is I'll do all of my exercises, and then I'll have a 3-minute rest in between, and then I move on to the next one. So it's quite fast flowing, but then you get enough rest that you're able to really push and try and do well. So that doesn't look like I'm holding very long, but this has been sped up by about 300%, so I was probably nearly holding it for like 5-10 seconds there, and that little bit of a pump thing there was because I was quite happy with how long I was able to hold it. But I'm kind of finding with this sort of superset, it makes it fast paced, makes you feel quite athletic, but I'm working my whole entire body here, and it shows just the amount of exercise that you can do on the Pull-Up Mate. So if any of this interests you, make sure you do check it out. It's a fantastic piece of equipment, and again, I'm working out in the garden here, but you could take this piece of equipment anywhere you wanted. So I thought what I would do is, someone asked me whether you could do muscle ups on a Pull-Up Mate, and I thought, you know, I'll give it a go. I haven't done it for a couple of years, so pardon the not great form, and yes, it has been sped up. I'm not pulling that fast, but the form isn't that great. But I just wanted to highlight that you can do muscle ups on this piece of equipment, and I'm weighing about 85 to 90 kilos, and it might look like it's wobbling a little bit, but like I said, this is in the same position where the lawn is actually now left to right leaning, and now it slightly slants from left to right here. So considering I weigh that much and I'm pulling with power to be able to do it, it doesn't just suddenly go. So it's very balanced and very strong. So I thought I'd do a few muscle ups just to sort of finish off the workout, and a bit of a weird creepy pose there at the very end, but I just wanted to sort of do a muscle up clip at the end because someone's asked me to do it, and I thought, you know, I'll give it a go. And the great thing about it is I've done it, and it's made me want to get back into doing muscle ups, which is something I haven't done for a couple of years now. So I'm actually changing my program slightly so I can start integrating a little bit of muscle up programming in, mainly consisting of explosive pull-ups. So I'm going to be trying to pull the bar up to my sort of lower chest towards my stomach to have that power to be able to go up, and actually the reps will be going down. So later vlogs there will be some changes to my program, so that I'll mix up a little bit. But that's basically it for today, guys. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, consider subscribing. Let me know if you like workout vlogs. Comment down below, let me know what you think of them. Again, if you like the idea of this portable pull-up bar, make sure you check the link out down below. Use the discount code PUM, all caps lock 5, to get your 5% discount at checkout, and I will see you guys at the next one.